Hey, welcome back everyone. Today we'll be doing the second part of the hardtop. I've already started the first part, which I ran out of time. It was too windy that day. Like whenever I was putting a sheet on, it was just blowing off on me. I was getting covered in resin, it was burning. But yeah, now we're gonna be doing the hardtop in a better condition, and yeah, stay tuned. So what I'll be using is a 600 GSM mat, chop strand. The only reason chop strand is actually the strength that you'll get out of the fiberglass. I'll be using polyester and a catalyst, MEKP catalyst. So I'll get those mixtures up and get the resin onto the mat. Once I've done that, it normally is double the weight of the fiberglass mat. That's how much resin you're going to use. So I might use probably around 10 meters worth of the fiberglass matting, and then yeah, that will roughly go to about 15 liters of resin with catalyst. Well, catalyst is only a minor, you know, say an ice cream container which is 2 liters, you only need about 10 mil of catalyst, and yeah, you just make sure you measure it. all done. It's very hard, shitty work, but I started to use some fairing compound. It's gonna make it all nice and smooth. Hardtop, all fiberglass. Just I need to sand the edges on the sides, just a little bit on the inside. Sand everything else. Now the only problem is that if you don't measure it right, you're going to have dramas, and I had dramas. My first batch, what I did on the windy day, that was the first part, perfect, very perfect. Went hard within an hour. The second day, which is today, still not dry. Don't know what happened. A lot hot, well, the weather was a lot better. It was 24 degrees, a little bit of wind, not much humidity, and I still did my calculations. Till the afternoon, it was still tacky. What the hell, I don't know. Next morning, found out that was a lot better. It was starting to get dry, but not as much. You could feel that it was still tacky, but overnight, you know, which is still, you still got some dew around, moisture around, so which is not good. But yeah, it was definitely a problem. So what I thought of doing, I was going to put some more hardener on it, and then went on the internet to see is there any other ways of doing it. People saying just put another coat of resin hardener, then it will make it hard, but then the underlay will be soft. So I was like, no, I don't want that, because it's a structure of a hardtop. I don't want any weak points, you know, especially when you get deep in the ocean, you're smashing waves. I don't want any of that sort of shit. So I thought, okay, we'll see the afternoon. It's been in the sun for 40 odd hours. Let's see. Came back that afternoon. It was dry. It was completely dry. So it did set, which was good. That's what I wanted. But yeah, if I had to rip all that glass off and all that resin off, it would have been a lot of work. So it's a learning curve. I don't know where I missed, if I put less catalyst than normal. I don't know, the factors with this fiberglassing, you know, you got to get it perfect. You can't muck around with it. So I'm just gonna, like I said previously, I'm just not gonna go too in depth with doing these sort of hard tops and that. I wouldn't do it for anyone else, because it's just too much of a risk. But I successfully did this one, which was good. It's a lot of work, it's sticky, it's shit. It's not for everyone to do, so you got to actually know what you're doing. So yeah, that was it for the day. Got the hardtop all completed. Very happy with it. I'm gonna now use the fairing compound, or the bog, plus with some resin and some fairing compound. I'm gonna smear it all over the main structure of it where I fiberglassed, just so I can get it real nice and smooth, because I want it as smooth as the outside of the boat. And then I will prime it for the first time, just to see any imperfections. Put some bog over the little imperfections where I missed, and yeah, get a fairing sander on it, which is like a hand sander, just so I make sure it's 100%. Once I've done that, I'll do that front of the boat. I keep saying that I'm going to do the fuel tanks, but this is the only time I can get it sorted, which is the hardtop. The tanks can always wait after. Yeah, and then yeah, we'll wait till next episode. So pretty much one more part of the hardtop, and then yeah, it'll be complete. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.